Okay, here you go, folks. This is the horse trailer so far. Let me just take you around it. I don't know where the last video was, but what I did is I took a weather stripping off it, and it basically held the back part of that metal to the middle part. And so I'm thinking, what am I going to do here? So what I did is I went up and I riveted that piece of metal there. I riveted that all the way across pretty tight. It turned out really good. I caulked it as I laid it down, and I caulked it and I riveted it tight. I'm not a welder, and this is just going to be a shower. It's not, if I eventually sell it, somebody wants to haul horses in, fine. But right now it's just going to be made into a shower. But you see I painted the front of it here. Let me take you around and show you how that looks. And I got the other side painted. But it's looking good inside. I got to really, fix that up. But outside, once I get this roof done, it shouldn't leak at all, and we'll go from there. You can see that what I'm doing here. This is a piece of metal I experimented with. I got to cut and rivet it, but I'm going to show you what it looks like when I pull that off. And let me just show. I just pulled that piece of white strip off. That's a door. So I'm going to cut it, rivet it over that rust spot, paint it, and then the front here, you see, I'm going to take that same strip, thick strip, all the way across the front and rivet it hard all the way. And but that's maybe next year. This is not going to be in this summer's project. And you can kind of look up there. The sun's kind of in our eyes. Let me get out of the sun. Yeah, the sun here is pretty brutal. So let me see. So right there is what it looks like so far. The paint. It's a Rust-Oleum. I'll show you that. It's kind of Rust-Oleum. What you do is you just paint it. It's thick, and you put it on, and you really can't care what it looks like. As I painted a truck, but I had expensive paint brushes, and I did a really nice job with the truck. Here I don't care. I just splashed it on with a paintbrush over my rivets and caulking, and that looks pretty decent right now. So I'll show you the other side. So there's what that looks like so far. You get the metal shining on it, but there's my piece of white metal. And I may have to put another coat on it. I got it caulked and riveted hard, and it was rusted on the inside, so none of that should leak. If you're a welder, you go and you just cut chunks out of it and so forth, but I don't do that. Let me take you up the ladder. It's not the greatest, but there shows the rust spots. I took body putty, caked it in, just caked it in there, the rust spots. Got it pretty thick in there, so it should be all sealed. Now outside is painted. And that is all the same up there, but it's just going to be a shower. So it was in bad shape, but I only paid $1,200 for the trailer. So I paid $1,200 for the trailer, and it pulls good. I mean, it pulls legally. You can get it on the road easy. Okay, here we are. Update on the horse trailer. Okay, we got part of it painted, most of the roof. I got a little touch up over there, you'll see. But now I bought a shower. I bought a shower here, but I'm going to show you. I got to put a hole through the middle part of it. Okay, here's the shower base. Shower base. I went and bought the doohickeys for it, but now I got to drill a hole into this horse trailer so we can seal it up. And at starters, it'll drain right through the floor, and we got to get it so the water doesn't leak and all over the boards and all that. So we just need to do a regular piping and go from there. So I'm going to drill a 2-inch hole up there for my pipe. Breaker. Okay, we got more horse trailer stuff here. Okay, I've been trying to get this thing set up. So here's the shower base. Let's get up in here. It wasn't setting good. So I drilled the hole. There's the hole. There's my system on the bottom. I got it all set up. Just going to drain her out onto the ground of the Great White North. So I looked down here, and of course I drilled, and there's an axle that runs right straight across my hole. But I don't care. What's the difference if I drain it out to the right or just straight underneath the horse trailer? So just a shower, and it's not like 20 people taking it. But then it wasn't leaning good here, so I had to cut with my cutting tool the little prongs here. I cannot stand cutting steel. I'm not skilled with that, and it's kind of just almost scary. But I cut the steel here. I cut 3 of them that were holding the center gate. Now that should go flush in there. These were the pins that were in these things, and you just slide them down. And so I had to cut these off here, and they were welded solid, just solid. But again, I'm not a professional, but I would advise nobody to take a cutting tool. Make sure you wear your safety glasses and put on a cap and gloves and the whole works, because shit hits the fan when you cut steel. 10-4, I'll check back in. Okay, so here's the shower. Let's show you the shower here. Got it in, got it caulked, got it like braced. I still have to put a frame around it somehow to get a structure around it. But that's kind of cool. I mean, it's I zip tied it up there. I caulked it all. There's 3 pieces to this. And I caulked it all, and there's the drain. It'll drain right into the ground. But this is all North Wisconsin. Good, we need water anyways. So good healthy environment soap and stuff. So this is the shower. So it looks pretty good. Let me pull back. Now I pulled back. So this is just a lot of work left. A lot of work. We're not even started. Got the doors to fill out here. Got to fix the doors, fill them out with wood. I got to do something with the windows. I bought some plexiglass. I really don't care. I just need warmth, because when I get out of the shower in the fall here, it's cold. And I got my tent over there, but then I get out of that, and I put my other tent right next to it last year with a heater in. But yeah, I just need to get something here. Then next summer I can shower in this all summer. So pretty cool. Breaker. There she is, folks. My work is done for the winter. There's my horse trailer shower. Let me show you now. I got a lot of work to do. You see the rust up here. But the windows, I salvaged that one window. And as you can see, I put plexiglass in there. The window frames were good, so I put plexiglass, and I got one side still good, so I can slide that back and forth, plexiglass. So I'll show you my doors now. Let me get over to my doors. There's my doors. And if you see, they turned out really, really good. I'm telling you, I gotta stain them yet. But the bottom part of them was a little shaky. But I did salvage the doors, and so I got that, and the curtains up here. I don't have anything done yet for the winter for the top part. But let me show you inside. As you can see, the original levers, I was able to save them. So they turned out really good. I got them in there and bolted them to the new wood. So if we can see in here, there's the shower. The shower's in here now, and picked it up, put it in, got a hole in the floor. And let me just walk up in here real slow in here, and I'll show you. I don't have it running right now, so let me open the curtains. There's my shower head, my Jolica shower head. And I've taken several showers really nice right now. So there's the shower. Guy had it in his barn, Central Wisconsin, and had it in his barn, and I braced it all up. I still have a lot of work to do on it. So over here on this side, it doesn't look like there's a window in there, but that's all plexiglass. I got plexiglass on there, and my God, it looks like a window. It's so clear. And if I get back here, let me see if I can get down here. Now, I brought this coat rack over, and I got that in there now for my towels. And there's a Mr. Buddy heater, because it gets cool here now. So the other night I took a shower. It was kind of cool outside. And I put the Mr. Buddy heater on, close my curtains here. What I do is these curtains, if you see, I bring them across for now. And then at least I cover up the top part of the doors, of the horse trailer doors for the winter, for this year. Next summer, I'll probably build doors, top doors for it. But for now, I seal myself in, and it's warm. I got out of the shower the other night, and it's really warm. So this is all part one of the horse trailer shower. Breaker. I'll get the other part two out next year. Thank you.